granola bar. I have an addiction to these too. Tastes good. I'm gonna make some granola bar. I have an addiction to these too. Tastes good. So I'm gonna make some juice. There's a lot of crap going on with the government. So in about 90 days, we're all gonna be screwed for vaping. I have an addiction to so I bought some nicotine. So I'm gonna make and I'm making some ejuice. So I have some backup because I ain't paying what they're gonna want for ejuice. So I'm just gonna keep making my own. In about 90 days, I'm gonna show you we're all gonna be screwed how to make some ejuice. Real easy. So with nicotine, I bought some nicotine in your own home, so you can make some vape your own shit. And so I have some backup. Yeah, because I ain't paying what they're gonna want for ejuice. Oh wait, that's not allowed. Keep making my own. In about 90 days, I'm gonna show you. I thought I had a mech mod, but some ejuice. Real easy. I got this battery which is pretty good with nicotine in your own home. Which one is it? The Big Goblin Mini. And it works good on this battery. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a hangover, not much. Oh wait, that's not allowed. In about 90 days. Very good vapor. I thought I had a mech mod, but very good. I got this battery. Better than the tank it came with. Alright, let's get to this. So first things first, you want to do your nicotine first. So I'm going to go grab it. It's in the freezer. You want to keep it frozen because if you don't, it doesn't freeze up. You just keep it in the freezer. If you don't keep it in the freezer at a low temperature, and you just keep it out in room temperature, it'll age fast. And it will spoil and you will have to throw it away. You won't be able to use it. It'll be too old. So first things first, you want to do your nicotine. You don't want to use old nicotine. So I'm going to go grab it. It's in the freezer. You want to keep it frozen because if you don't, it doesn't freeze up. You just keep it in the freezer. If you don't keep it in the freezer at a low temperature, my kids just went to their mom's for the weekend. So this is my time and my time to clean. They're out of the way. So it'll be too old. So first things first, you want to. I'm just gonna loosen it so I can open it tight. I don't have any gloves. I was looking for them. I had some and I can't find them. So I'm gonna open up the Juice Me Up app. You could go on the internet and Google it, and it'll give you the downloads for it. You download it to your computer. It's a free app, a free program, so you can calculate your juice and how to make it. Now, I don't have any gloves. It's not too hard to use. I'm still learning, so I'm not going to show you how to use it because I don't want to mistake. You could go on the internet. I don't want to tell you anything wrong. And it'll give you the download for it. We're gonna do a free program, nicotine strength. All right. This thing confuses me a lot. This calculator. I shouldn't even use it. I should be using a different one. That's easier. I'm still learning. I had another one I thought was easier. Let me see if I can remember. Enter your amount. All right. So we got target nicotine strength is we're gonna do my target nicotine strength is gonna be 3 milligrams. Nicotine strength. All right. This thing, and then the milligrams for this nicotine strength ejuice, I believe it's 36, and it's VGs. All right, so we got target nicotine strength. I have it on here, and I think it tells me on here what it is. So it's a 60 ml bottle of 36 milligrams of nicotine liquid. 3.6% flavorless mixed with 100% vegetable glycerin. So I do 100% vegetable glycerin. I believe it's 36. 36 milligrams of nicotine in that, so that should be right. 3 milligrams. So target nicotine strength 3. Amount to make, if we're gonna do 120 mils. That's what size this is. It's a 120 ml bottle. I'm actually, I got a little bit of water stuck in there. So I do 100% vegetable glycerin. I just cleaned it. 36 milligrams of nicotine in that, so that should be right. A little bit of water won't hurt it. To target, you know what I mean? You can usually get it out with this plastic. It just drips right out without staying wet. 120 mils. Alright, so we're working with this first one, and then I am going to make in, I'm going to be using tres leches, or tres leches, or something like that. I know it's leches, one of them, but a little bit of the first word I'm not too common with. And then waffle flavor. These are my two flavors I'm mixing together. Waffle flavor with leche. We're working with this first one, and then it's going to be a 120 ml bottle. I already made apple berry. I'm going to be using in the kitchen, steeping in hot water. I get it going with hot water real quick, and then I'll keep it the rest of the way in the dark. I'll explain how that works in a minute. Alright, so we're making a 120 ml bottle. My two flavors I'm mixing. What I always use first is I use my nicotine first, so I can close it up and just put it away real quick, so it's not getting out here. 20 ml bottle. Alright, so always use your nicotine first. Alright, so I got everything. I got get it going with hot water real quick, and then the amount to make is 100. How that works, right? Okay, so they're making 120 ml. That's the wrong spot. Alright, 100. What I always use first is I use my nicotine first, so I can close it up and just put it away real quick. I'm gonna do my flavor's name. It's gonna be. Alright, so I got everything. I don't know which one should I make more of, like which one should taste better. More of. Should I do like the waffle? No, that's the wrong spot. Alright, 100. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do my here's some feedback with my headphones. It's gonna be my microphone's working. Alright, so I got everything. I don't know which one should I make more of, like which one should taste better. More of. Should I do like the waffle? I don't know. I can't get it to fix. Alright, so sorry. Alright, so tres leches. Let's type that in there. So flavor's name for the first flavor I'm using is we'll go with the waffle one first. So waffle, and then the second one. I don't know. I can't get it. It's gonna be tres leches flavor. Alright, so tres leches. Let's type that in there. So flavor's name, and you can save it. Flavor I'm using on your desktop or wherever you want. You can save these recipes. That allows you to save it, so you don't forget them and you don't have to use the calculator again. Everything will just be saved for you, which makes it a little bit easier the second time around to make it. Alright, so after you put everything in there, now your waffle and your tres leche, you put the percentage that you're going to be using. And these are not VG. This one you have to shake to save it, so you don't forget. You gotta make sure you mix a lot of it again. Everything will just be saved for you. Which makes it a little bit easier. Okay, so these are PGs, flavor zero PG. Alright, so PG, put everything in there. Now your waffle and tres leche. One of them is going to be 10%. The other one's going to be 10%. These are not VG. This one you have to shake to save it. Okay, and then we're gonna do. If I did it right. Okay, so I didn't do it right. My target for VG is supposed to be 75. Oh no, I don't have any. One of them is gonna be 10. That's right. The other one is 10%. 100%. Calculate. This one you have to shake to save it. Okay, and then we're gonna do. If I did it right. Okay, so I didn't do it right. I understand that. 80. Oh no, I don't have any. One of them is gonna be 10. That's right. Calculate. Thank you. All right. 100%. So ask for nicotine ejuice. It's gonna be. We're gonna do. Am I doing this right? Yeah, 10 milligrams of nicotine. PG 6 milligrams. BG 80 milligrams. Waffle 12. Tres leche 12. So nicotine, I need 10 milligrams of nicotine, so 200 drops. It's gonna ask for nicotine juice. So it's gonna be 10 milligrams. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, 10 milligrams of nicotine. That just seems an awful lot for PG 6 milligrams, BG 80 milligrams. For waffle 12, tres leche 12. I don't see how that's right. So nicotine, we're making 10 milligrams of nicotine, so amount to make is 120 milliliters. Yeah. So it's gonna be 10 milligrams. Wow, that's funny. I just don't see how that's right. The other bottle I made before had less. 6 milligrams ingredients. 200 drops. No, actually, I think that is right. So nicotine, we're making 10 milligrams of nicotine. I don't know. I don't remember using that much nicotine. So I think I did it wrong on the other one. All right, so we're gonna add it. I'm not putting that much. That's not what I used before. Ingredients. And the nicotine is actually a BG. Oh, that's why. I don't remember using. I think I know why. Nicotine. I think I did it wrong on the other one. All right, so we're gonna add it. Nicotine strength. I'm not putting that much. That's not what I. That's exactly why. Ingredients. And the nicotine is actually a BG. Oh, this is not the right syringe to be using. The tip. It's the wrong tip, and it's not flowing in the right way, which is dangerous. So I'm gonna squeeze that back out. That's exactly why. I'm gonna grab some pliers and pull off that tip, that needle tip, that syringe tip. It's a blunt tip. There's no sharp objects being used here. This is not the right syringe to be using. Just some dangerous. The wrong tip, and it's not flowing in the right way, which is dangerous. We'll throw that in the hot water. I'm gonna squeeze that back out. That's exactly why. Right. I'm gonna grab some pliers and pull off that tip, that needle tip. There we go. That syringe tip. It's a blunt tip. There's no sharp. That's no sharp objects being used here. This is the nicotine right here. Just some dangerous. And it's gonna go into the bottle. That in the hot water. I'm gonna squeeze that back out. Let me hold it down. I'm gonna grab some pliers and pull off that tip, that needle tip. There we go. That syringe tip. It's a blunt tip. There's no sharp. There we go. No sharp objects being used here. I do have to do one more. Just some dangerous. I'm gonna do 6. And I remember when I did it before, I used the bigger one, and that's why I don't remember putting in that much, because I only had to use that one once. So I need one more. There we go. I do have to do one more. I'm going to do 6. There we go. That's the last one. I'm doing 9 milligrams, and that's it. And I still got a lot left over. Because I did 180 milliliters. I only had to use that one once. And now I'm doing 120 milliliters. So I need one more. And that should hold me off for a while. But be smart and there we go. Start buying stuff. Because with the laws coming out, all the mods that have batteries in them that are loose, you're not going to be able to buy them. Like the RX 200. The Sigelis, anything that, or not Sigelis, a lot of Sigeli products have internal batteries that are permanent, but I'm talking about like, alright, like this mod here, the Kangertech, the battery comes out, so this is going to be illegal, because the battery comes out. But if you grandfather into it, meaning if you buy it before the laws come out, you can keep it and own it. You just won't be able to buy anymore like that. So I'm going to probably save some money before 90 days is up and get some more stuff that I like. because all that shit, all the vape shops, everything, I feel so sorry for everybody, man. Oh, I feel so bad. So many people are gonna freaking end up closing down because of this shit. I can't believe the law is coming out right now. It's unreal, unreal. Alright, so I'm gonna do waffles and get some more stuff. I'm gonna do 12, I'm gonna do actual even amount. Actually, I should do more waffles, a little bit less leche. So I'm actually gonna do 14 milligrams of waffle, milliliters of waffle, and I'm gonna do 10 milliliters of the tres leche right now. So I'm gonna dump the whole bottle of the leche. So I'm gonna do waffles. The easiest way to do this, I'm gonna do 12. I'm gonna do actual even amount. Actually, I should do more waffles. A little bit. If you have a syringe like this, so I'm actually gonna do pop the whole thing out. Stick your tip right in there like that and use it like a funnel. But like the syringe needle I have on there, the syringe tip is a big one. It's fat, so juice will just run right down. It should just go down in there. Yeah, it's going down. I can see it. I don't know. Nope, that's right there. I don't know if you can see that going down slowly, but it's dripping down there. And then the waffle flavor. And that one, I'm just gonna dump it because that's gonna end up using up the whole thing. Yeah, I just got these and they're empty already. All gone. See that going down slowly, but that's it. It's dripping. Now I have to add VG. So the way we're gonna do, the easiest way to do that, dump that in the hot water. I gotta rinse this real quick. Yeah, I just got these and they're empty already. Actually, I'm not gonna rinse it because I'm sucking up and not pushing out. All gone. That's it. So now I just gotta fill up that whole thing. I wish I had a bigger funnel though, like one of those. I'm gonna end up getting it. They sell it at RTS Vapes website, and it's a special glass. I'm sucking up and not pushing out. It's like a measuring cup, but it's glass and it's made for measuring stuff like this. I wish I had a bigger funnel though, like one of those. So, like the VG, you don't have to really worry if you get it on your skin. Vegetable glycerin is not poisonous to your skin. And it's the only thing you have to worry about is is nicotine. It's like a measuring cup. That stuff will hurt you. And it's made for measuring stuff like this. So I'm doing, putting all my VG in there now, and I should put, the only thing you have to worry about is nicotine. I'm left-handed, but if I turn it around, as you can see, vegetable glycerin, a gallon of it, putting all my VG in there now, and then I'm just putting this in there. The only thing you have to worry about is that's enough. I don't want to put too much because I need space to shake it. But that's how you do that. And then I spill a little bit. And then I'm just, alright, now just take the cap. Wherever the hell, what did I do with the cap? What does it look like? Oh, it's yellow. Sure. Just go ahead, take the cap, close it off. Too much because I need space to shake, and then give it a shake. And what you want to do, this has got 3 milligrams of nicotine. So you want to steep this. Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot an ingredient. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here ready to go ahead and you get your 1 milligram. 1 milliliter syringe needle, and I have sweetener. And the reason why I'm adding this is because I got a sweet product. I'm making waffles, and the leche, the sweet leche, this is the leche, So you want to add a little sweetener to that. So you don't really have to because the VG is sweet already as it is, but it's not that sweet. So I always add a little sweetener to it, depending on the size is how much I add, and give it a little sweetness. Shake it up, and you're gonna want to steep this. You want to put this in the dark closet or in your drawers or something, and you're gonna want to steep it. And you're gonna want to steep it for a few days, depending on whether that taste is really coming out or not. If not, sometimes you have to steep for a week or whatever, but you could make the process a little faster if you put it in warm water or hot water, not boiling but hot, and just let it sit in there for a little while, and eventually, within a few hours of doing it, it'll steep a lot faster that way. And you don't have to, and that's just if you don't have any e-juice really, you want to go ahead and start baking it, you could steep it that way so it steeps faster. Also, your nicotine, any nicotine you have, you want to make sure you freeze it. Do not leave it sitting out because, like I said, it will age a lot faster leaving it out than not, than if you put it in the freezer. It shouldn't steep at all for a long time. And if you want it to keep it from steeping even longer, then put it in a glass jar and then put it in the freezer, and it'll last even longer. Plastic will make it steep still, not as fast, but it'll still make it steep. It'll make it age, I mean. And if you put it in glass, it'll last even longer than the plastic. So just remember that if you decide to do this on your own, DIYing some e-juice, freeze your nicotine, keep your products away from the kids up high. I put my VG away so good that I can't even find it anymore. I lost it in the house where I put it, and I hid it. So no one can find it, but I hid it so well that I can't even find it now. Which kind of sucks because I was gonna use it, but I had used so much liquids anyway that the juice still came out pretty thin. So I say it's about, it's supposed to be 100% max VG, but the real percentage of this is probably only about 70%. It's 70 to about 75 is only VG. The rest is all your flavors, your nicotine, and stuff like that. But vegetable glycerin is not poisonous, so you can keep that a gallon somewhere, keep it in your kitchen, in a cabinet or something, but you don't really have to put it anywhere where you keep poison products or whatever at. It doesn't have any nicotine in it. It's a vegetable glycerin, so it's a food product that they use for candies, I believe, and other foods and drinks and stuff like that. You could take your finger and dip your finger in it and lick it, and it's sweet with a sense of like a cinnamon burning flavor to it. Not real bad, but it actually tastes pretty good. And that's why when a lot of people make their juices, they don't add any sweetener to it, depending on whether they're going to use a candy or not. A candy, vape, you're going to want to use a sweetener to sweeten it up a little bit, so you got that candy, resemble that candy type flavor and stuff like that. If you're going to be doing like kind of like creams, custards, and stuff like that, those aren't as sweet, so you really don't need any sweetener at all. Now, you can just use the VG the way it is. It's sweet enough, and it'll get it just right as long as you steep it properly and give it that time it needs to be able to, all the flavors be able to just really kick in and marinate itself in there. This is really easy stuff to do. Anybody can really do it, especially if you know how to cook and use measurements. You can really do this stuff and make your own e-juice. The websites are all around. You can just do a search and find websites that sell products so you can make your e-juice. There's websites that show you how to make it. You can go on YouTube. They'll show you how to make it and tell you what to buy, so you can go and order what you need. You don't need any kind of special license requirements or anything to make your own e-juice or buy nicotine right now. So if you guys are willing to make e-juice, right now is the time to do it before these laws kick in 90 days. Because once 90 days comes in, no one's going to be able to DIY. It's going to be impossible. No one's going to be able to afford anything because of the prices are going to be ridiculously in the millions to even be able to do any of this stuff. So if you guys want to order something, you can look up this guy right here. His name is AKA the Juice Man 90 Days. Wholesale nicotine always RTS Vapes.com. This is where I'm going to be able to order anything, all my vape stuff, because of the prices are going to be ridiculous in the millions to even be able to do it. All the stuff you need for your life. So if you order something, you can look up this home, you know, juice for yourself. They deal with their nicotine. Any size available that you need to be able to buy and make your own e-juices and stuff like that. So this company here, RTS Vapes, is basically based on e-juice, and that's it. I'm making your own e-juice. RTS Vapes. That's the number right there. That's their email, their address, everything. So if you guys want to do some DIY, make your own e-juice, go ahead and give them a call. They'll have all your syringes, blunt tips with no sharpness on it, just a blunt tip needle. You get your syringes, you put it together like this, you measure your nicotine out that way, you can measure your flavors that come out. They have little 10 milligram bottles that'll make you 120 mils. That can make you about 120 mils of e-juice for $1.49, I believe, is what you pay for one of these. You take your juice, you take your flavor, you throw it in there, you put your VG in, you put your PG in, you put your nicotine in, and you got some e-juice. And you know how much it costs you to do this? $35 for a gallon of VG, which I've had for a while because I just keep making e-juice. So I only use a tiny bit of it just to make 120 mils of my own e-juice, which could cost almost 60 bucks, 50 bucks or something, 40 bucks in a store to buy a size this big. I just made it myself. I have 3 milligrams of nicotine in it, and I forgot what this one is. I made, oh, this is Jesus, I wonder what it smells like. I didn't even try to smell it. I only use a tiny bit. Oh, it smells good. Just to make 120 mils of my own e-juice. Oh, that, I actually got a little on my finger. That tastes good. It's leche and waffles. And oh my god, I can't wait to actually bake this. And I made apple berries. I have another one, so I have like a bakery type item. I have a fruit item. And I cannot wait to bake this stuff. Did I put the drip tip on this? So yeah, and then I have this one here. This is Kobe something. It's like a custard and stuff. And that's good. I have another one here. That's I forget. And I just make my own. It's so easy to just make your own e-juice and save so much money, guys. So go ahead and do it. So I'm telling you, rtsvapes.com is the first place you can hit to start. They sell little kits actually. It's a little kit. It gives you a little bottle of nicotine, PG, BG. Gives you some bottles like this, or drippers, so you can drip. It's so easy to just make your own 15 mil, 10 mil, or 5 mil, 10 mil, sorry. And they have nice blunt tip needles on it so you can fill your containers up. You can drip real nice. Also, you'll get 2 of these, 2 different flavors of your choosing, I believe. PG, so you can make some juice for a while. They'll give you the 30 mil bottle so you can make your juice in it, or 120 mil bottle. It's one of them, I forgot. But it's a whole kit, and it comes with every single thing that you need to make your own e-juice, and that's on RTS Vapes. Go check them out, guys, and buy yourself a kit and make your own e-juice and save some money. Because that time is coming, 90 more days, and e-juice is going to be off the wall. It's going to be like fucking $100 for a 30 ml bottle. Watch. No, maybe that's a little bit exaggerating, but it's going to be up there in price. If you think it's bad now, wait till 90 days. What it's going to be like. No one's going to be able to afford it. All the companies are going to be closing down. I mean, this is what I'm learning. I might be hearing stuff wrong, but I hope not. I mean, this will. I mean, I hope I am actually hearing things wrong, because if I am, I'll be happy that they're staying open. But from what I know of, a lot of companies are going to close down because they are not going to be able to afford $1 million to pay their taxes and register their e-juices and all whatever they have to do. It's going to cost in the millions from what I'm hearing. How the hell is anyone going to be able to do this? This is wrong. Like, this is really wrong. It's really, 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 really fudged up. It really pisses me off, and I feel bad for so many people that depend on this, like, as a living to take care of their families. Once they do this, what are they going to do? There's a lot of companies out there that are run by people who really didn't have nothing going for them and became juice makers and said, wow, I actually found something I'm good at. They start doing this, and now look. Now look at what's going on with the government, what they're doing to people, and this is so fucked what they're doing. This is me off. They're actually going to go this far to do this to all these people, and you know what? Everyone needs to go ahead and sign up and speak their mind, and all that crap that everybody else is talking about. We really have to do it. We should have done it before. I already did my part. I signed up. I did the said what I had to say and gave my address and all, where I'm from and all that stuff. Everybody, I gotta put the link down too. I think I did, but I'm not sure. Once this uploads, it should put the link down. Everyone needs to go ahead and sign up and all that crap that everybody else is talking about. Yeah, noisy cricket. Sorry, I got like e-juice on my hands. I gotta clean my hands. Said what I had to say, my address and all, where I'm from and all that stuff. Everybody, I gotta put. Man, this ain't bad. Freaking 15 wraps on 24 gauge, and this thing is bad. Oh my god, I never thought the noisy cricket was that good like I thought. This is my first time having a series mod. You want some good vape, man, get a series mod, but you gotta learn how to build on it because it's pushing out voltage. Alright, so you really gotta know your build. You gotta get your ohms up higher, not lower. You want your ohms up like a 0.6 point. I would be like the lowest at a 0.4, and that is it. You don't want to go any lower than that. You want to keep it up there. Right now, I'm running a 0.8. That's really high for me to build. I usually build like a 0.08. This is at a 0.85. Alright, exactly like that. And the vapor I get from it at a high build, it's just amazing. Like, I love the series. I do. Beautiful, flavorable. It's like everything. The flavor, the vapor, everything is awesome. It's just perfect with this. As long as you got that build right, you'll be very, very satisfied with that build. So yeah, you guys should look up on the news. It's been on the news too with the vaping stuff. I'm really not depressed about it too much, but I'm unhappy about it. Like, I really hope it doesn't happen or something happens where they change their mind about this, because it's really ridiculous. They're gonna realize it's. I hope they realize, like, this ain't gonna work, because who the fudge is gonna pay that money? I don't know how they're gonna work their way around that. And like, there's gotta be a loophole. Gotta be a loophole where you'll be able to still make your own money. Something. I don't know. I really hope it doesn't happen or something happens where they change their mind about this, because it's really ridiculous. They're gonna realize it's. I hope they realize, like, this ain't gonna work, because so. But this is D&D Vapes, man, and I am getting out of here because I only got one viewer that just got in here, and I apologize, but I'm leaving. But the recording will be up soon, so you can see what I was talking about and how I was making my e-juice. So, God bless, peace out, man, and vape on, guys, and don't let this shit bring y'all down, alright? Because this ain't gonna be a permanent thing, I don't think. I don't think. I don't know for a fact, but I don't think personally that this is going to be a permanent thing with this whole tax and all that crap. It's bull crap. Peace out, guys. God bless and vape on and throw away those cancer sticks and try a vape. Just pick up a damn vape because it's going to save you from getting cancer and stuff like that. As long as PG don't cause cancer. God bless, man. I don't know for a fact, but I don't think personally that this is going to be a permanent thing with this whole